Good morning. Welcome to the Wichita Police Department Interwatch, Friday, March 3rd. 2nd. March 2nd. I'm going to read Interwatch today. I'm going to read Interwatch without delay. I'm going to read Interwatch with accuracy. I'm going to read Interwatch as I work with media bilaterally. I'm going to read Interwatch to bring the news to the community. I'm going to read Interwatch as the Wichita Police Department media and citizens work in unity. I read this today as a celebration of National Read Across America Day and also Dr. Seuss's birthday. The Wichita Police Department does encourage everybody to continue to read to their children, to themselves, to their family, as it is proven and shown to be very healthy in our lives. 3 other things we're going to cover today in Interwatch. First one is the abduction from last night. Case number 18C13315. Occurred in the 900 block of South Seneca, approximately 7 p.m. last night. Thursday, March 1st, at approximately 7 p.m., officers were dispatched to an abduction at the Lost Sock Laundromat in the 900 block of South Seneca. When officers arrived, they contacted a 28-year-old female who had reported going to the laundromat and had left her keys in the ignition of her 2005 Cadillac Escalade and her 6-year-old daughter sleeping in the back of the car. While she was inside of the Lost Sock Laundromat, an unknown suspect entered the vehicle and fled also in that vehicle. Officers quickly responded to the call and began looking for this vehicle. Officials were also in contact with the Kansas Bureau of Investigation, discussing if we had met the criteria for an Amber Alert. And the KBI was in the process of issuing an Amber Alert. Before the alert was able to be issued, officers located the stolen vehicle in the 2600 block of South Osage. The child was still sleeping in the back seat and was found unharmed. The mother and daughter were quickly reunited. It was a good outcome to a situation that had us very concerned. A possible suspect description that we have at this time is an unknown race male wearing black clothes and a red hat. We are asking if anyone has any additional information to please call Crime Stoppers at 267-2111 or detectives at 268-4407.
So Charlie, what was the total time frame from when we knew she was missing to when she was found?
It's the call came out around a little after 7, shortly after 7, and I think they found the call a little somewhere right after 8:30, okay. 8:45, somewhere around there.
So did they get a tip on where the car was, or was it just?
We just use multiple sources through our investigation very quickly, and we were able to locate that vehicle.
Was it in a neighborhood? Can you describe where?
Yeah, it's in the neighborhood. It was in the neighborhood. There's kind of an open field there in the 2600 block. I was out there last night. Apartment complex nearby, and then also houses. So it's a neighborhood area.
Obviously, you guys are probably checking that apartment complex. And
we're definitely. I know we utilized our bloodhound last night to help see if we could locate a suspect. We'll use that information as we continue to investigate, and then we also need help from the community if they know anything about this or saw anything in that area. If they saw somebody running from that vehicle or somebody acting suspicious last night, give us a call and let us know as we can continue to look and investigate this incident.
Any video or anything in the area that you guys looked at, or?
I know there was. They were looking at some video at the laundromat, but I don't know if I believe it was not retrievable due to some technical malfunction or something like that. So. We're definitely going to look and see if there's any other video of in the neighborhood. Perhaps somebody had something on their homes that we could check into further.
And Charlie, forgive me if you already mentioned I was
sure.
wrong with this.
No, that's okay.
The car had the keys in the ignition.
At the laundromat, yes.
Okay. What kind of reminder? I mean, I know we always say,
Sure.
even just for items that are left in the car, how dangerous and appealing it can be to thieves and people with bad
Sure.
intentions. So, what would you have to say about that?
Yeah, I think this is a good reminder to all of us, just the dangers of leaving our car running unattended, leaving the keys in the ignition, or just leaving anything in plain view that could possibly be stolen, things like that. This was something very concerning to us when we were notified of this incident, and luckily we had a great outcome. We were able to find the daughter unharmed, reunite with the mother, but it could have been very, very serious. So yeah, I think it's a good reminder for all of us that when you're stopped somewhere, even just for a few minutes, turn that car off, take those keys with you, just to make sure that you're safe and your property's safe.
How old was the child?
6.
Did the mother say she was just running in to do some quick laundry, or what?
Yeah, I don't have all the details of what she was saying. She was in there not very long, and then when she had exited the store business, her car and daughter were gone, and she notified police immediately.
When something like this happens, will police ask the child if they saw anything to get any kind of description from the suspect, or was the kid asleep the whole time?
Yeah, we believe that the daughter was sleeping the whole time. She was sleeping, reported to us sleeping when the mom went into the store, and then obviously when we located the vehicle, she was still asleep. So I don't think she's aware of what had occurred and has any information for us. And so I guess that could be. But in a case where maybe they could provide information, sure, we would ask them if there was any information perhaps they could share.
What kind of condition was the car found in? Were the lights on? Can you describe
I don't know exactly what condition. I know there was no suspect in the vehicle. It was just, I believe, parked on the side of the road, and the daughter was still inside the vehicle.
In light of what you guys have been going through the last couple of weeks with missing Lucas, and then you have something like this, I mean, that had to be, pretty trying at times.
I think any incident involving children, missing children, is going to be concerning to us as a police department, and we're going to do everything we can, use all the resources to locate them. We're very happy that we were able to find the daughter unharmed and reunite her with her mother very quickly last night. So it was really, really excellent work by the officers last night on this case.
Do you know how far it was from where the car was found?
Well, the laundromat's at 900 South Seneca, and they were found at 900 South Osage. So, whatever that,
Did you say
17
900?
blocks, 16,
2600.
20, I'm sorry, 2600. So, however many blocks that is. I know Osage and Seneca aren't too far from one another.
Google Maps showed it was about 2 miles.
2 miles, okay.
Well, is the mom suspected of anything, or will there be any charges since there was a child left unattended?
No, there's not going to be any charges on the mom. I think, again, this is an experience that we all can learn from, just the dangers of, leaving our keys in our car and things of that nature. I think it's just a situation that we can learn from, and so then there won't be any charges. But we are asking for any information on the suspect regarding the theft of the vehicle.
Anything else taken from the car? Was there anything else left in there?
Not that I'm aware of.
Do you guys think that he was in that sock laundromat, or did he just come from off the street? Any idea?
Why? We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know. All right, another thing just want to bring up. Saturday evening, Wichita Police Department will be participating in grant-funded overtime from the Impaired Driver program. It's a grant-funded DUI saturation program that'll be occurring Saturday evening. Wichita Police Department will be participating in this grant-funded overtime, and we're asking everybody to, as a reminder, to not drink and drive. Use a transportation service such as a taxi or an Uber or something of that nature, or a designated driver, but make sure if you are partaking in an alcoholic beverage not to get behind the wheel and drive, putting yourself at risk and also other community members as well.
This DUI saturation is within the city limits of Wichita?
Yes, and it'll occur late Saturday evening into early Sunday morning.
And by that you just mean extra officers patrolling the streets, or concentrated,
There'll be an additional 4 officers that will be paid on overtime through this grant money that will be concentrating on enforcing DUI traffic laws.
Will there be checkpoints?
I don't know if it's a checkpoint, but they will be enforcing traffic laws. I don't know if it's necessarily a checkpoint, but more of a saturation. Okay.
Charlie, I do have another question.
Yes.
I meant to ask you, and I apologize, maybe you kind of already talked about it.
Sure.
Did this vehicle have any kind of onboard tracking, like OnStar or anything that allowed?
The vehicle didn't have OnStar. I'm not going to go into all the details of the case, but through utilizing multiple resources, we were able to locate that vehicle. And just an update, missing Lucas Hernandez, we continue to investigate, continue to be on standby, to prepare to search if information leads us to search an area. I know that we're continuing to get tips every day, and we still encourage and ask our community to call in tips if they have any information, no matter how small, regarding missing 5-year-old Lucas Hernandez. Still in the minds and hearts of many of the investigators in the community. The number again, 383-4661 is the tip line, 383-4661. Please give us a call if you have any information that you believe would help us as we continue to investigate and search for missing Lucas. I don't have a number. We're not tracking the number, but we're getting tips daily via social media, emails, and this tip line. So we do appreciate the community's assistance and continue to ask if you have any information, call that tip line, 383-4661. Anything else? All right. Hope everybody has a safe weekend. We'll be back here Monday at 10 a.m. Thank you.
Is Paul here? Is Paul here today?
No. Well, he is, but he's not working. Yes, sir.